calling it a love song.
Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So we have 6 piles here today. This is pile number 1. So we've got like lipstick, focus, so it's like red, it's mascara and then lipstick. Pile 2 says you with a blue background. Pile 3 is like a pinkish lipstick with Wet n Wild. Pile 4 is eyeshadow and then like compact powder in like a nude color. Pile 5 is 2 lipsticks with like a nude color and then a pinkish color on the right. And pile 6 is just different like lip liners and like lipstick. So these are the 6 piles. Please pick as many as you guys would like. Please watch the entire video as well. I love you so freaking much, and let's get straight into it. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So you know, we've been going out, with our mask on and everything, and I feel like in a way, like wearing a mask doesn't only hide our faces, but it hides our true emotions. You know what I mean? And I really feel like we just need to know what are the strangers thinking about us, you know, and like please remember to wear a mask wherever you go all the time. But yeah, so we're going to be finding out basically compliments from strangers. What do people want to compliment you? What do people want to say about you? And like also, it's also kind of like a first impression, like all in one. So yeah, if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So we have a personalized message and then we also have a song just to get more of like the energy that you definitely like exude and everything. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So pile number 1, you guys chose like this like reddish vibe over here, like, and also with like a nude lip liner. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so your song is Hotel Room by Delani Jane, and then we'll get into your personalized message after we look at the cards. So it says, make the effort. Then we got Capricorn and Aquarius that came up, right? So, okay, we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords that came up, right? Wow. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay. We have the King of Wands in reverse, and then for the clarifier card, it is the 9 of Wands that came in reverse. Honestly, wow, this is like such amazing energy, truly. Like, definitely Capricorn and Aquarius, I feel like those 2 zodiac signs, those 2 people are such like amazing pairs for each other. I feel like they just do so much for each other, like yeah. But let's first take a look at your channeled message, and then we'll get into your song, and then we'll get into your everything else. Okay, so pile number 2, I'm not going to show it. Okay, you guys can hopefully read it, but yeah, anyway. So it says, your skin looks so soft and you carry yourself in a manner that makes you look so appealing to everyone. To everyone you encounter, sort of like you're walking on clouds. Oh, you don't even notice them staring. Oh my gosh, I can't even, bro. You are so freaking attractive. So pile number 1, I really feel like the energy that I'm busy getting, even like with the 9 of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands, you could definitely be a fire sign, but you could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. And I really feel like people get the energy that it's kind of like, yeah, you just like look like you're walking on clouds, bro. 4 of Wands, they came up, right? You know, like I really feel like people get the energy where it's kind of like you just look like you're having the best time of your life, like no matter where you are. Like, bro, you just seem like you're having the best time. Like you look like you're walking on clouds, like you don't give a F about anything. And I'm really sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. Like, it's not my dog, it's like the neighbors. But yeah, you just give the energy where it's like you just seem like you're having the best time. Like you don't really care if people like you, people don't like you. You're just doing your own thing, and people find it to be so attractive. But at the same time, I feel like with the 9 of Swords, there's so much depth to you, like it's not even funny. I feel like you do it actually intentionally. But like, let's first take a look at your song. So like I said, Hotel Room by Delani Jane. It says, I'm so sick of this, dreaming about you. This is a memory I'll always carry, the way your lips curl when you smile. Aww. So I really feel like okay, so like these are the personalized cards, by the way, if you guys can see. Capricorn, Aquarius, make the effort. So Yeah, I really feel like with the Four of Wands in reverse, people just get the energy where it's like you seem like you don't really care about people, or like not like a bad way, but it's kind of like if you're walking down the streets, I feel like you don't make eye contact with anybody, period. Like you probably even avoid eye contact if you can. And it's like people just feel like you, I don't know, it's like it's not even like a mystery where it's like people want to know like what are you hiding. It's more like you just look like you couldn't care less. And it's like it's not even effortless. It's like it's even hard to basically put like your energy into words, because it's like it's so amazing, like really. But yeah, people see you as having like the softest skin, really, like just like so soft. And yeah, the Four of Wands in reverse, that really tells me where it's like you look like you're having the time of your life, and like you look like you're walking on clouds. Like whatever anybody says about you, whatever anything happens, it's like it doesn't really matter. Like you have this energy where it's like you could be someone that likes wearing very nice clothing, or you like wearing stuff that basically makes you feel confident. So maybe if you only feel confident when you're wearing the brightest of clothes, or when you're wearing maybe like very striking makeup. It could even be a makeup look similar to this. And if you don't wear makeup, it's like whatever you wear, or like just how you act with it, or whatever, it's like you do whatever you feel comfortable with, and people think it's so amazing. Like you give the energy where it's like you look comfortable in your own skin, like you look like you're having fun, and it's like so amazing, you know. Like honestly, yeah. And then with the Nine of Swords, I feel like you also have this energy where it's kind of like it's very dreamy. Like you definitely have a very dreamy energy, and like I said, you could avoid eye contact with people. I feel like people also get energy where it's like they kind of want to see your vulnerable side in a way. Yeah, because it says you don't even notice them staring. I really feel like people just see you as being like so appealing to people, and it's kind of like they want to see that side of you that gets very overly emotional. I feel like, and that might sound really weird, you're like, bro, why do people want to see me get emotional? And I really feel like it's because like bro, I don't actually know why they want to see that side of you. Maybe you don't show that to people, or maybe you do show it to people and people find it to be so like amazing that you can, you know, cry, that you can get emotional, that you can have this intensity of you, and it's like they don't even know you, but like your energy already is so intense, basically, you know. It's like, yeah, like I can see you even like crying in front of a stranger, and if you don't cry, I feel like people just feel like they like seeing that emotional side of you 1000%. And I feel like you're a very intentional person as well. You could be someone that before you leave the house, you set your intentions. Like you'll be like, okay, you could be writing a list. You could be like, okay, I'm gonna go buy my groceries with your mask on, please. But yeah, you could be like, okay, I'm writing out my list now, I'm gonna do this and this and this. And I just feel like you just put your intention out there. Or you could be someone that's like, okay, I might be my soulmate, let me dress nice before I leave the house. And bro, that is such a Piscean move, honestly. Even Capricorn and Aquarius, period, bro. But yeah, you definitely have the energy where it's like you can bounce off people immediately. And I really feel like people, if that doesn't resonate, I feel like people that are in the Nine of Swords energy, even the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, people that are in the energy of like, you know, being low vibrational, I really feel like it's like you can make them just be distracted for like, even if it's just like a minute or whatever, you know. Maybe it's because, like I said, you could be wearing something very striking or something, and then people will like look at you and they'll think, oh wow, that's a very peculiar, maybe you wear pins on your shirt or on your, or something, like you'll be wearing something and people will just like look at you and they'll like forget about their problems, even for just for a second. Maybe you have a very pretty mask, even like a personalized mask, or you have a very nice makeup look, or people are wondering, I wonder what color eyeliner that is. Is it gold, is it this, or what is that, you know? And it's like people just find themselves like not losing themselves in you, but just like wondering about you. And I think it's really amazing, like you can just like distract people. So definitely you're very like distracting. So yeah, it's very sweet though. I was like laughing because I'm thinking about people like walking into like poles and like people just like staring at you like up and down, bro. It probably gets a bit uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, they came in reverse. You also seem like, yeah, you don't really care if people watch you, if people don't watch you. You don't really care like if people love you or hate you. It's like you are who you are, period. And you won't really change for other people, and that's the energy people get from you anyways. Even if you don't feel like that, people feel like you don't really care if people care about you. You don't really care if people love you, hate you, talk to you, not talk to you, period. You're gonna say however you feel, and it's amazing energy. King of Wands, it came in reverse. Yeah, it's like you embody, like, it's like, I don't even know how to say it, bro. Like, I'm getting like the words unrequited love is coming in, but like I feel like unrequited love comes like with such a stigma where it's like, oh, they don't love you back. But I really feel like it's more like you embody it in a way where it's like you don't care if they love you back or not, because you don't even love them in the first place. And it's like so amazing, you know. So yeah, it really is. Like, I really feel like you're very intentional with like who you are as a person. And then yeah, make the effort. I really feel like you put also effort into how you look, how you feel, and people can just tell that your mental health state, it looks like it's just amazing. And like, you might be wondering, how can they see your mental state, bro? Like, how? But I really feel like it could just be in your interactions and how you speak to people, and your choice of words. People can tell that like you're in a good mental state, you know. Yeah, like I said, you're very appealing. You don't even notice him staring. The way your lips curl when you smile, you have such a beautiful smile. But I really feel like you also could be someone that battles with like depression and like, you know, feeling down. And I just feel like you're still able to like make the effort. You're still able to, you know, go on with your day. You're still able, like, people just see you as like, you know, so strong. And it's like, yeah, you're working on yourself. You're always doing the best that you can. Nine of Wands in reverse, the clarifier card. It's like, no matter what you've been through in the past with the Nine of Wands, you're still gonna make sure that like you're doing your best, and that like, yeah, you're still gonna be yourself at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't really matter what you're going through. It's like, period. Like, for instance, I'm getting like the energy where it's like, you know, Star Trek, or like whatever, maybe the TV show Friends. You could be watching Friends as well, but like, actually I've never watched Friends, but let's say for example Friends, for argument's sake now, like the TV show basically is about people interacting with each other, and it's like there might be problems that happen in the beginning of the episode, but it's always resolved at the end of the episode. Especially in Star Trek, that's such a great example where it's like people just watch it and then there's always a happy ending in the end. I feel like that basically is who you are. Like, you just seem like someone where it's like you seem so raw and authentic and real, where it's like you can show all sides of you, you know. If you're having a bad day, period, you're having a bad day. You don't really care if people like are like, oh, why is she acting so, why are they, whichever gender, why are they acting so grouchy, why are they doing this? And it's like you don't really care if people are gonna look at you like that, because it's like, it's your life, it's your day, it's your body, it's your energy. And that's why I get the energy where it's like you don't care if people love you back, because you don't even love them in the first place. And not in like a heartless way, like, you know, Capricorn and Aquarius, but in a selfless way where it's like you love yourself enough that like, if someone, yeah, I think I'm getting way too deep and I'm going on a tangent, but I really do like the energy. So that's what we got for pile number 1. And yeah, let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So let's get straight into it. But before I start, I wanted to light some sage. So pile number 2, you guys get the, you know, new energy or whatever. Not new energy, you guys get like clear energy. I don't know, I feel like your energy is like, you know, super high, like very high vibrational. So I'm like, let me try to just keep up with y'all. Let me try to keep up. Okay, so let's see, pile number 2, compliments from strangers. Okay, honestly very excited. So your song is Stan by Black. Okay, so this is your personalized message, and then we got the song, and then yeah, so we have Noah, No, and Pun. Okay, we got Princess y'all, I can't speak. We got Princess Carolyn. Okay, we got the World card that came in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Hangman in reverse. We got the Page of Wands in reverse, and then the clarifier card is the Hermit card that came in reverse. So we have a lot of reversals, which tells me where it's like you've done a lot of work. Okay, you're a very hardworking person. Immediately I get the energy where it's like you're super hardworking, you're super independent. I love it. So let's first take a look at your personalized message. Okay, so it says your clothes are to die for. Your style in general, it's it's the everything looks amazing on you for me. Guys, I'm done. I love it. Please don't mind me staring. I'm not checking you out. I just love how you paired everything together. Oh my word, yes. Okay, and then your song says, baby, I'ma love you like a like a stand. People go through life not knowing what love is. People go through life not showing what love is, period. I really feel that part number two, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, or like you could be noticing that people are noticing you, or like you could just be feeling like you're getting a lot of attention recently that like you didn't get before, you know. Like I can see you as someone where it's like maybe in primary school, or even like primary school, high school, or wherever maybe you moved away, but like in a past life, or like just like in the past, you could have been somewhere where it's like people used to overlook you in a way, you know. People used to look past you, or like, yeah, I just feel like you've built yourself up basically, and people are like yeah, I used to look past you and stuff like that, but like now people are really seeing you in like this brand new and improved energy. And I really feel like, especially now with what everything is going on in the world, I really feel like when you do see your friends again, when people do see you again, when people do see you in person, they're just like, wow, like your energy, it's so different. I feel like they don't even know how to address you, period. It's like you're such a new person. It's like, it's insane at this point. It's like, wow. Because even like I was like, let me light some sage, because this seems like it's brand new energy. Like this is like brand new bitch energy, period. You know, I love it. So yeah, and these are the two personalized cards. So it is Princess Carolyn, and then No and Poon. Okay, but yeah, so with the World card that came in reverse, I really feel like people see you as being like so individual, like, oh my word, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Libra energy. You could definitely be a Libra, or like a Gemini, like an air sign, 1000%. I'm also getting some Capricorn energy with the Princess Carolyn. But yeah, people find your clothes to definitely be to die for. Like, I mean, look at the King of Pentacles, bro. Can we talk about his style for a second? Like, look at his style, bro. And I'm so sorry about my nails. But period, I really feel like you have just such amazing sense of style and clothes, period. Like, I can see you, people, like a compliment that people will give you is that you seem like you have such a divine taste, basically. Like, I feel like when people first see you, they think like, oh, like you probably are very bougie, or like you only eat at like very expensive restaurants, or you seem like you have a very expensive palate, you know, like when it comes to like how you eat things. Or people think that you might know a lot about wine. And if I'm reading, what, like, what about wine? But the thing is, you know, people think that like people that know a lot about wine and golf and like what other stereotypes, like people just feel like you know a lot about those type of things because you seem like you'd be into that, you know. People could definitely stereotype you sometimes, or just be like, just based off how you dress and how you act, they think, oh, you must be like this and this and this. But like not in a bad way, but more in like a, oh wow, like you just seem so like different, like, you know. Like you could definitely have like moved, like I can see you, because with the World card in reverse, like I was really saying, you could have like moved away from your country, or you could just be someone that just seems very like well-rounded, very cultural. Just like, yeah, people like your energy a lot. And yeah, it's the everything looks amazing on you for me. So like that's like a reference to like pop culture. So you could definitely be very much into pop culture, or people think that you're way younger than you look, definitely. Especially with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like you could definitely be older, but people get the energy where it's like you seem like you're just so younger, like you just seem like you're way younger than you actually are. And yeah, the World card in reverse, I feel like that's definitely clarified by the Stan. So I really feel like people get the energy where it's like you could be someone that kind of helps people to be themselves, and to have the courage to be themselves as well, especially with the No and Pun. Like, let me know if you guys know what this means. Only some of you guys will know, like probably like 1%. But yeah, like I really feel like people just get the energy where it's like you have this energy where it's like it's just you, you know, it's just you, period. You know, sometimes people will say, oh, but you know, that's just how they are, or that's just like, I really feel like people just feel like you just are such like, you have such an amazing personality, and yeah, you help people really be who they are, and help people just feel more comfortable in who they want to be. Because especially if you do dress how you want to dress, I feel like, or if you be who you want to be, and you say what you want to say, you believe what you want to believe, people get the energy where it's like they wish they could be like that, they wish they could have as much confidence as you. I really feel like people definitely do look at you and they admire you, period. And yeah, it says, please don't mind me staring. I'm not checking you out. I love how you paired everything together. Especially with the world card, like that tells me where it's like, you could be someone that maybe you feel like sometimes, because I was getting relationship vibes with this, because in a weird way it's like you could be in a relationship, but at the same time you could have been single like your entire life. You could feel like, oh, I haven't had a partner in so long, blah blah blah. But I really feel like the thing is, people want to be your friend and get to know you, and sometimes sometimes it's not even just because of like sex, it's not even just because of like, you know, physical attraction. It's just because like they want to get to know you better, like just like on a soul to soul level, just like on a person to person level, you know. It's like you have this grounded energy where it's like people actually just want to talk to you just because, like there's no ulterior motive where it's like, oh, they want to like, you know, get like, I don't know, like, you know. It's actually very refreshing and very nice energy, pile number 2, where it's like it's a breath of fresh air, you know. You know when sometimes when someone sends you a message and then they're just like, oh hey, I love how I love your shoes and how you paired it with that clearly I'm not good at fashion. But like, you know, like anything like that where it's like they'll just send you a message and maybe you're gonna be like, oh my word, they're trying to hate on me, or like blah blah blah. But it's like, no, like some people actually just low-key want to get to know you on like a personal level, and like not even like in a sexual way. And I think it's so refreshing because it's like, wow, like friendship, question mark, question mark, period. King of Pentacles, like I said, you wear what you want to wear, period. People feel very like you inspire people to also be themselves. You also sometimes like talk very loud as well, or you seem like you like to dominate conversations sometimes as well. Yeah, you could dominate conversations, but like it's very attractive though. People are like, wow, like I wonder what they're talking about, or like I wonder where they got this, or I wonder this. Like people are doing that, you know, like thinking about you, but like out loud even. Because like I get the vibe where it's like people talk about you probably when you go out even, especially because it says Stan, so I mean you're definitely well known, or you seem like you're well known. People could even like mistake you for being like a celebrity or being someone else. But yeah, then we've got the Hangman that came in reverse. So people get the energy where it's kind of like, yeah, just get the energy where it's like you really did work on yourself and you're definitely in this whole new energy. It's just brand new energy. It's not stagnant anymore. You're moving forward with your life, and I really feel like yeah, like I say, it's like people don't even know who you are anymore because you're just so brand new, you're so different now. Page of Wands that came in reverse. It's like you have this whole hopeful energy about you where it's like everything just seems like there's always hope. And yeah, definitely your crown chakra be popping, bro. I mean, look at the Hangman, look at this person's crown chakra. Give me their crown chakra, period. But yeah, Page of Wands that came in reverse. Like I just get the energy where it's like people want to be your friends. When they see you down the street, people want to be your friends, period. Like I'm not getting any sexual energy, I'm just getting like people want to be your friend. They want to talk to you, they want to have a conversation with you, or they just want to stare at you and not talk to you at all. Hermit card that came in reverse. It's like you definitely stand out in a crowd, period, bro. Like you could try to, you know, blend in, but it's like, nah, bro, you cannot blend in. You stand out, period. And people feel like you're just like in this brand new energy, like you're gonna do so much with your life, and that you're just so well known, you're so successful, and yeah, they see you as very bougie as well, period. I'm trying to see, am I getting anything else? Yeah, you could just be a very hard worker, especially with the Princess Carolyn. You could definitely be a very hard worker. And you won't ask for advice unless you need to, but I feel like that gets more personal. We're trying to keep this with just strangers, though. You could, like I said, you could just like say very outrageous things. Like you could have very strong opinions about things, and people think, are like, what? You said that? You believe that? What? Like I can see people being like, huh? What? Yeah, or maybe you like whispering in conversation, like you like saying things under your breath sometimes. Definitely, like you could definitely be a Leo, because I know some Leos, like bro, Leos, like I said, I love Leos so much, so attractive. Like bro, Leos best sign. Wow, love them. I mean, one of the best signs. Okay, sorry, I love all you guys. But the thing about Leos is, or you could have a Leo tendency where it's like Leos are basically meant to be in the spotlight. They're meant to be like just these amazing people, period. And like you're meant to be amazing as well. But I'm saying like if you are Leo, or whichever zodiac sign. But I get the energy where it's like Leos at the same time, they can be so quiet as well, because I feel like you just might feel like people can't always completely comprehend your energy or completely understand you, you know, especially with the Hermit card in reverse. You know, you could be working on yourself and doing so much stuff, and like people, if you had to explain yourself, people would be like, you're crazy, what do you mean, you know? So you could just try to like hide parts of yourself, but then you try to show parts of yourself as well, in like how you dress, how you act, in your opinions, or in this, in your humor, in this. And it's like so amazing, 1000%, you know. It's truly inspiring. So I really feel like part number 2, like comment down below more about you, because honestly I feel like your story will probably inspire a lot of people. And yeah, like I definitely love to hear more about you. Like you can DM me, because like yeah, period. Anyways, that's what we got for part number 2, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. Okay, so this is part number 3, compliments from strangers. So your song is Nighttime by Group Therapy. Okay, wow, I can already tell. I feel like someone could definitely be obsessed with you, or you could have a crush on someone, or someone has a crush on you. But like, let's see. Okay, so this is your channel message over here, and then this is gonna be your song. So we have Gemini and Cancer. We have You Deserve Love Too. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles that came up, right? Wow, the Lovers card, bro. Lovers card and Gemini, I'm done. 2 of Pentacles, I'm done. Queen of Swords that came in reverse. Wow. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Oh my word, I love it. And the clarifier card is the 3 of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like I need to give you a round of applause, Palm, with you, just because you're so amazing. Because I feel like nobody claps for you nowadays. Like maybe in the past people used to clap for you, people used to be obsessed with you, but like, okay, I'm clapping hands. Okay, so let's see. Your channel message says can you repeat that again? I love your voice so much. You should be reading audiobooks or something. You're so... Wait, sorry, let me put it over here so you can see. You're so small and cute, yet so fiery and passionate. I've only seen your face, but I wish I knew you better. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've only seen your face, but I wish I knew you better. Oh my word. I had to repeat it. Like literally says, can you repeat that again, bro? Period. So yeah, and then your song is Nighttime by Group Therapy. It says, I'll be on my way, and then brackets fast, hit the gas, switching, swerving lanes, send me the Addy, 1111, make you a wish, bro. Period. You're seeing synchronicities. So part number 3, I really feel like a compliment from strangers would be like, let's start with the 2 of Pentacles. So I get the energy that it's kind of like, excuse me, people get the energy where it's kind of like you could be someone that you like to balance things out in your life, basically, you know. I think that you're someone that definitely goes all out in everything that you do. Now, okay, this is gonna be a bit personal in the beginning. Like I think for your friends or people that know you very well, they kind of feel like, oh, okay, not even like that. I really feel like I'm trying to like explain it, but you could be somewhere it's like you could be like very intense all the time, and then other times you're very like detached in a way, where it's like, say now you have a project to do, you'll like study, you won't study like the entire time, and then the night before you're like, okay, there you go, and you'll study, you'll learn it, and you'll do it, and you'll ace the test, period. And people wonder, how do you do stuff like that, you know? Like, how do you leave things to the last minute but still able to balance everything out? And like, how do you, like, it's like people think like with your life choices and how you are as a person, people just feel like you must be on like some lucky streak, or you just must be blessed, you must be praying to something, you must be eating something. But it's like everything seems to be on your side, you know. It's like if you look at this person, you see they're busy trying to balance like these 2 of Pentacles, and it's like some people are rooting for them to like drop, or some people are rooting for them to like, oh, you can't, how long can you juggle these 2 things, how long can you do that, you know? And clearly you'll be like, bro, I can do it as long as I want, I got time. 3 of Wands in reverse, I got time. Time is on my side, period, bro. 6 of Pentacles, time is on my side, I'm in control of this. It's like people feel like you are so in control of your life, and it's like not even like just with your decisions, but it's like it's kind of like you're like in a Sims game where it's like, you know, if you've ever played Sims before, it's like you can choose when you're gonna sleep, how long you're gonna sleep. You can choose who you're gonna date, what you're gonna. It's like it's your life decisions, bro. Like I really feel like, and I know this has to do with like strangers and compliments from strangers, but I really feel like people that don't even know that well, like they are strangers, you know. Like I can see people knowing you for years and them still not knowing your last name, period, you know. It's like you definitely are someone that's like everyone is a stranger to you, like in a way, you know, because not everyone can know you completely. But yeah, I think if people see you like walking down the street, they just think like um you just seem like you're handling so much. Like people can see you, and it's like in a way they can even see how much you have on your mind, like in a weird way. Like because if you like, bro, look at this person's hat, you know, like that tells me it's like they think so much. And it's like you might be thinking, how can they see it? Maybe people can see you're very spiritual, you could be very spiritual, but I get the energy where it's like people can see that you have so much on your mind, and they just think like, I wonder what happened afterwards, you know. Maybe you could be on the phone with someone and then someone overheard your conversation and they're thinking, and like you might just think nothing of it, you know. Oh my word, I'm so upset right now because it stopped recording, and I don't even know where it stopped recording, guys. I'm so upset, I'm so sorry. But like I'll just buff over everything, like I said. So people might think that like with the Two of Pentacles, you could think a lot. People like can tell that you're very like, people are just wondering what you're thinking. And if you've answered any phone calls in public, they just wonder like, I wonder what happened afterwards, you know. Like yeah, people wonder like what happened afterwards. Like people like eavesdropping and listening to your conversations. And then I was saying with the Gemini and the Cancer card and the Lovers card in reverse, I say basically like you could be someone that you're very good in relationships, because I think that you basically thrive in all the things that your partner lacks in a way, and I think that's why you embody the Lovers card as well. But yeah, you also have an amazing voice as well. People say they love your voice, and they say you should be reading audiobooks on something, period. And with the Lovers card that came in reverse, I just get the energy where it's like you could be walking around with friends, because I'm getting the vibe where it's like you're probably never alone. Even with the Six of Pentacles, like you just seem like you're never alone. So you might be going out with family members a lot, or you could just be going out with friends a lot with your mask on, please. But yeah, I feel like you never seem like you're alone basically, and people think that you deserve so much better than who you're with. Maybe people feel like your partner, like you deserve better than your partner, like low key, no tea, no shade. Yeah, people see you as definitely being very, very spiritual as well, very spiritual. And yeah, I feel like people just like knowing things about you. Like bro, like literally like the message says I've only seen your face, but I wish I knew you better. It's like people want to know you better basically, you know. They wish they knew more about you, but they don't. Lovers card in reverse, period. It's like, and yeah, people want to know more about you. They want to know just like little things about you even. Yeah, people love eavesdropping on your conversations. Queen of Swords that came in reverse. People love putting their input and their opinions on you, period. People love projecting their own energy on you, period. But I can see you just deflecting it, being like, you know what, right back to you, fam, right back to you. Like, I can see you maybe having arguments with, like, customers or workers or something like that. I can see you having, like, arguments with people. And then you just being like, you know what, it's fine. You know, like, you might be, like, super passionate, super fire. You could be like, listen here, that's wrong, don't do this, da, da, da. And, like, not in a bad way, but just more like you're being very assertive and you're saying, listen here, this is actually what you're supposed to be doing. Like, people might sometimes feel like, oh, that was a bit harsh, you know, but then you'll be like, you know what, it's fine. You know, I could argue about this, I could do this, but I'm just rather Six of Pentacles, I'm just gonna let you deal with it, you know. It's like, not let you deal with it, but it's like, especially if you're a Libra, you know, Libras are honestly so fiery. They're such fiery people. Even Cancer, you could definitely be a Cancer. Or Gemini, it's like you just seem like a very calm person, but you have such like a fire and a passion inside you that is kind of like, you can't keep that to yourself, bro. You can't keep that to yourself. You could be someone that like likes to bite your tongue a lot. Like you'd be like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm gonna bite my tongue, I'm gonna hold my beak. Like hold my beak, that's Afrikaans for hold you beak. Like I'm gonna keep my mouth, I'm gonna shut my mouth. But like I think sometimes you struggle, like you be like, nah, screw it, I'm just gonna say how I feel, period. You know, they have to deal with it. And people think it's amazing, like if you say like any snarky comments or something like that, like people just love listening to your conversation, people love listening to your voice. And yeah, like I said, just like your snarky comments, if you're very sassy, people like that as well, especially if you try to hold it back as well, because it makes it even more like funny and even more like authentic, because it's like you're trying to, you know, like bite on your tongue, but you're like, nope, I can't do it, let me just say how I feel, period. And it's a really amazing energy as well. Like I just get the energy where it's like you seem so loving and so playful as well. Six of Pentacles, like you seem like you're such a playful person, you're so all-inclusive as well, period. You're so helpful, you're so nice and kind and sweet, period. Like I'm even thinking about a Capricorn that I know, well, not that I know personally, but a Capricorn. Like there's someone where it's kind of like and they can be very like not rude per se, but just very blunt sometimes, but they are so fit and they care about the world and they are just amazing people. And it's like, I'm not gonna say that it makes up for it, but it does. Like I hope you guys can get what I'm trying to say. Like it's really nice energy where it's like, you know, it's one thing to be like rude and blunt, but it's another thing if you that's all that you are. But it's like you, like I said, you make up for it in areas where other people lack, you know, because it's like on one end people might be like, oh, but you're so blunt, but on the other end it's like you're so kind and you're so sweet, and people might think that, oh, you're being mean, but it's like, no, you're saying that because you love them, you're saying it because you care about them, you know. It's called tough love, period. And then it says you deserve love too. You could be someone that loves loving people, you love giving your love to people, and it's saying basically like you deserve that love too as well, period, you know. Like it's saying like, yeah, period. Like I just feel like, yeah, you exude like tough love basically. Yeah, you could definitely be a parent as well, and you have to be tough with your kids or something. Three of Wands, it came in reverse, period. Yeah, people just see you as like, you know what you're doing, you know yourself very well as well. And I just feel like people wonder about you a lot. People just wonder like, I wonder what's gonna happen to you in the future. Like people like thinking that basically. Yeah, like people like wonder what's gonna happen like 5 years from now. People like thinking about like your future for some reason. Like definitely let me know in pile number 3. Like why are people thinking about your future so much? It's like someone's obsessed with you. Someone is obsessed with seeing what's gonna happen in the future, you know. It could be a past partner that wants to know, will you guys reconcile even. But yeah, it's like you bounce off people, you bounce off energy. If someone sends you love, you send love back. If someone sends you negative energy, you send it right back to you, period. You're fiery and you're passionate, period. You know, dynamite comes in small packages, period. Honestly, I love the energy. So yeah, that's what we got for pile number 3, and let's get into the next one. Okay. Hey guys, it's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So this is pile number 4. Let's get straight into your reading. Okay, pile number 4. So this is your personalized message, and then your song is Selfish by Madison Beer. Okay, honestly I can already feel the energy, like it's a lot. Okay, so we got Captain J Picard, then we got reconciliation. Okay, as for tarot, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse, we got the Strength card upright, yes, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Emperor card in reverse, and the Knight of Swords that came in reverse. Honestly, I love it so much, I really do. Like, yes, boo, yes. Okay, you're a queen. So let's see, your song says, your personalized message says, part of your, wait, what? Oh yeah, so it says, your laugh is beautiful. I wish I was in on the joke. When people see you, they wish they were part of your clique / group of friends. You have a reassuring hand and such a comforting aura. Oh, that's so sweet. And then as for your song, it says, baby, who you trying to run from, me or all your problems? Plus, I'm not responsible for your self-made obstacles, period. So pile number 4, I really feel like immediately, like I got such strong energy, like definitely very strong aura. You could definitely practice like, you know, magic, or you just be very strong energy, strong aura, especially with the Strength card, bro. It's like it's such strong energy, period. And like on a side note, I feel like you're so consistent with yourself, and I feel like you're just so patient with yourself as well. Like definitely, I think you really like yeah, I just feel like you have a lot of skills that you might not know about yourself yet, and I'll definitely make a video if you guys want to on like your skills and like what you're good at basically, because I think you're sleeping on your talents, bro. Period. You're sleeping on your talents. But yeah, part number 4, people get the energy where it's like you are so freaking attractive. 8 of Cups that came in reverse. I really feel like you are just so beautiful, attractive, and like not even like in like just like one part of your life, you know. Like I think like if you look at all these cups, like the 8 of Cups, if it came up, I would talk about basically being left out in the cold. It talks about walking away from something. It talks about all that stuff. But because it came upright, that tells me where it's like this, the moon, it's actually the sun. And these cups, they're actually upright and like they're actually filled already, and like you're not walking away, you're staying there. You are so consistent, and you choose to stay there for yourself, period, bro. It's like I saw a quote that someone posted on their status that said like the only person, like even with the song where it's like the only person you can't run away from is yourself. And like you can try to run away from yourself, but like at the end of the day you have to come back, period. And I really feel like you're someone that's like really tried to love yourself and just know yourself and care about yourself and just everything about yourself, and it's like amazing. So definitely you're amazing, sending good vibes your way. But yeah, what do strangers want to compliment you on? So with the 8 of Cups that came in reverse, I get the energy where it's like I said, you're not just attractive in one way where it's like how you look. I think the thing is, it's like you seem to be full of so many surprises and like I said, skills, but I think it's like skills at this point where it's like you could be someone that's like people just find like maybe people struggle matching your voice to how you look, or people just like are very surprised when they hear you speak, or when they like, yeah, people are very surprised when they first see you basically. And it could just be because like maybe people talk about you sometimes, or people might judge you by your friends sometimes. But I just get the energy where it's like you're just so different, and it's like people kind of see you as like, you know, just being such a caring and compassionate person. And even where it says I wish I was in on the joke, I feel like when people see you, they just like think, I wonder what would it be like to be their friend. What would it be like to just like know them very well, you know? Because I get the energy where it's kind of like you could be someone that maybe you only have like, you know, 4 to 5 very good friends and that's it, or even maybe 2 to 3 or anything, like one just really good friend, you know. And I really feel like people that aren't that close to you, they wonder what would it be like to be your best friend basically, you know. I think people don't want you to be sad ever basically. And yeah, people just wonder like what would it be like if they were your best friend basically. Like, you know, people watching, I think with the 8 of Cups in reverse, people definitely do people watching when it comes to you. Like, I'm not sure, maybe you guys have played the game. Definitely I think you guys should watch this movie called I think it's called Sundays at Tiffany's. Yeah, Sundays at Tiffany's. I'll link it down below. But basically, like, I get the energy where it's like people look at you and they just wonder what your entire life story is, period. So if you don't know what people watching is, it's basically where you go around and you look at strangers and you just basically guess everything about their life. You wonder like, I wonder what the income is, I wonder what their house looks like, wonder what this, and I think people just like wonder all the stuff about you, and they wonder like, people think that you'd be such a cool friend to have around basically, and you'd be so cool to just talk to vent to, whatever. Or like, you know, when you're like a child, like when you're younger and you see someone with like, you know, cool dyed hair, you're like, oh my word, like they're so cool, like I wish I could be their friend. Like people get that energy with you, period, bro. So yeah, people do sometimes like judge you, but like not in like a negative way, more in like a, oh, they seem so cool, I wonder what it would be like to be their friend way. And then we got the strength card. So yeah, people see you as definitely being so strong, 1000%, bro. Like I get the energy where it's like your back must be so sore because you have to carry up people. You have to just, bro, you hold that shit together, period. Like, bro, like you do all the legwork, you do all the work in everything you do, period, bro. Like you are such a hard worker, period. Like, bro, I hope you take the time to rest because yes, bro, you're amazing. Like I said, your talents, your skills, the strength card that came up, right? Especially with if you are a Leo, you could be a Cancer as well. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or you could be a Virgo or a Taurus. But I really feel like you give such amazing advice to people, and like when it comes to strangers, I think that people just feel like you're someone that is just very, what would be the right choice of words with this? It's like you're someone that's very you stay, like, it's just consistent, bro. It's like, because I'm looking at this song where it says, baby, who are you trying to run from, me or all your problems? It's like, you people get the energy where it's like, you don't run away from anything, period. Like, maybe you could, maybe like you have acne or something, and you might feel like you could sometimes get very insecure about that, but I think for the most part, you wear your insecurities like it's freaking contour, bro, period. You wear it like, this is it, period, bro. It's like, you love yourself and that's it, period. Like, some people would be like, oh no, you should cover that up, or like maybe you're insecure about your weight or something, but like you'll be like, period, bro, you'll wear a crop top because you are amazing, your body is amazing, period. And I think that people just find it to be so like, wow, it's like, damn, okay, girl, I see you, you know. It takes strength to, you know, be who you are as a person, bro. It takes strength to have to hold up those conversations, to have to like build people up like that. It takes strength, bro. It takes strength. It takes strength, bro, period, bro. And yeah, I think you have such a beautiful laugh, definitely. You have such a beautiful laugh, definitely. And you definitely have a very like, you exude an aura of just like, you're just helping everybody, basically, definitely. Like, I can see you as being like a teacher, or just someone that loves helping people in general. And I really feel like with the strength card, you definitely do ignite things in people as well, you know. Maybe you bump into someone and then you apologize, and I think it's weird, but it's like in the simple interaction, it's like people just, it's like in the small things, but like I get the energy where it's like, say now someone touches you by accident, they get a vision, or like, or someone bumps into you, like all of a sudden, or like maybe someone's having a bad day and they bump into you and they're like, oh my word, it's like the worst day ever. But then like, maybe when they go home they realize like, wow, actually I'm kind of sad, or like I kind of need to do this, I need to do this. And it's like, people have epiphanies right after meeting you, period, bro. It's like, you're definitely like a domino effect in a lot of people's lives, and you definitely are like the butterfly effect. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people feel like if you're sad, they're sad, period. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles, they came in reverse. People see you as being so giving and so humble and so grounded all the time, but you are such a grounded person. It's like, you don't let anything get to your head, period, bro. Like, you're like a fully evolved Leo, a fully evolved whatever zodiac sign, fully evolved, because you are so grounded, period. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that tells me where it's like, you can empathize with people to a point where it's actually like you've been through it, you know. You could definitely be a tarot reader, you could be just very spiritual, just like you just know a lot about people, because like I said, people watching, psychology, you could be into body language, you could be into studying a lot, you're very educated, very smart, very articulate, yeah, very articulate as well. But yeah, like, you just seem very grounded and that you can empathize with people. And I think like, even where it says you have a very reassuring hand, I feel like it's even how you look at people. Maybe you could definitely be working in customer service, because I get the energy where it's like there's people somewhere, whether you study people, whether you work with people or whatever. It's like, you could just, you look at someone, even if you're wearing a mask and you can't see their face, it's like you just give a very reassuring like a look in that where it's like, I see you, I hear you, I hear what you're saying. And it's like, it's so reassuring, and people feel like you actually empathize with them, you know. Even if you don't speak to them, period. Like, bro, you could definitely be a earth sign. Honestly, I love earth signs, because I feel like, oh my word, period, bro, earth signs are so overlooked sometimes, in the sense that like they cannot be super spiritual, or like they're not very empathetic, or like they can't tell what you're thinking, bro, period. Earth signs are, because earth signs think so much, they can tell what other people are thinking as well a lot of the time. You don't just have to be a water sign, you know. You could definitely be an earth sign and you're just very empathetic, you just know what people are thinking all the time. And I really feel like you can tell what people are thinking. You can tell when people are stressed, when people are, you know, going through things. And it's like, yeah, it's just really amazing. Like, people see you and they just get the energy that you're very reassuring, and that you definitely love yourself, and that like you wouldn't trade places or skins for anybody else, period. And that definitely is what self-love is. It's like when you wouldn't want to be anyone else. Like the song, I wouldn't want to be any, no, I'm not gonna sing, that was so bad. Emperor card that came in reverse. Yeah, you definitely have a very strong presence that it comes with you, definitely. And I get the energy where it's like you're definitely being guarded and protected by your angels, period, bro. Like, nobody can mess with you because you're protected, bro. You're freaking protected. And yeah. Like, I just get the vibe where it's like you're super protected. Like, yeah, you're very, like, a calming touch about you. People be having epiphanies after they meet you. Knight of Swords, the came in reverse. I feel like you also remind people to slow down in life as well, because I think it's like it's just in how you act with people. Like, I'm just getting like the whole people psychology thing where it's like you just seem like you could just be like, maybe you're going out for coffee or something and people see you eating and you're eating by yourself, you're by yourself. People are like, wow, like I should actually do that too. Like, I should go out by myself, I should treat myself some more. And so people start thinking, people start having like epiphanies or whatever, or like small things, you know. It's just how you are as a person, basically. It's like you do things that people don't usually want to do, basically. You have the strength to do it. You aren't shy to do it either. And you realize also that like you aren't responsible for other people's self-made obstacles, period. If someone else wants to leave your life, they can leave, you know. You still have yourself, and that's how people see you as like so strong. Oh, this is such a nice reading. Like, I hope it resonated. So yeah, I think if strangers see you, they just think about like how like people like to analyze you, people like to, you know, yeah, do the whole psychology thing on you. But I think people that know you very well, they know that like you are the strongest, baddest bitch they've ever made in the entire life, period, bro. Whichever gender, bro, you can still be a bad bitch, period. You're very reassuring as well. Like, look at the strength card. Look how this person, like this lion, they trust this person more than anything. It's your gaze, like, bro, it's your gaze for me. It's how you look at people for me. It's how you're so reassuring for me. And then also with his reconciliation, because I get the energy where it's like people could look at you and maybe they see other people. They don't see you, but they see maybe, like, I get the vibe where it's like, yeah, it's like people just feel like they know you even though they don't know you. You remind them of like what it means, what's most important to them, basically. Like, maybe you're busy wearing a red shirt and then people are like, oh wow, like my grandma used to wear a red shirt and she told me that, da da da. And then they start thinking and they're like, wow. And it's all just because you were wearing a red shirt. You didn't even do anything. It's like everyone, they all do it by themselves, basically, you know. You could also, like, you know, just be very effortlessly, like, amazing, period. Like, you don't even have to try, bro. You're just that awesome. So yeah, that's what we got for pile number 4, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So this is pile number 5. Let's see compliments from strangers. Okay, so we have a personalized message over here, and then your song is Honey by Kalani. Okay, super excited. So we have Penny and Leonard, and then we've got Sagittarius and Taurus. Ooh, okay. We've got Data, Find My Own Humanity. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands that came in reverse. We have the 7 of Wands, so definitely could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. Oh yes, I love it. Empress card upright, Star card in reverse, and the clarifier card is the 8 of Pentacles that came upright. Okay, hope you guys can see everything clearly. I feel like this card's been cut off a bit. So let me show you the 2 personalized cards. So Penny and Leonard. Let me know if you guys know where these people are from. And then Data, and then it says Find My Own Humanity. Okay, so let's start with your personalized message. Okay, so it says your smile, you smile so much it's almost infectious, no pun intended. You could definitely have, like, you know, very dark humor or something, or like whatever. It says your eyes are so deep, every time we make eye contact it feels like I'm already looking at someone I've known for years. Oh my gosh, so you could definitely have like watched pile number 4 as well. But yeah, so it says I like my girls just like I like my girls just like I like my honey sweet. I like my woman like I like my money green, a little jealous cause I'm a beautiful wreck, period, bro. So pile number 5, I really feel like I was busy saying pile number 5. I think that you give the energy off that, like, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I really feel like you have such an infectious laugh, period. Like, I can just see you making people laugh, like, just like it's now, like, there's no tomorrow, basically, you know. I think you're just very funny, and you just come off as very sociable and very likable to people right off the bat, you know. I think that like you just make such amazing first impressions on people, and it's like people wonder like, did you rehearse that, or like how do you know that, or like how are you just so likable, you know. You could be someone that like maybe you're like, I get the energy where it's like you're very playful, and people kind of feel like you could just be like, how can I even say it, maybe you like guessing people's zodiac signs when you first meet them, or you like playing a game, or like people just feel like you know them in a way, because it's like, yeah, you just seem like you're so personable and you're just so sociable. And I think that's the thing that I like about extroverts a lot, because you could definitely be an extrovert, or you come off like an extrovert, because it's like you just seem to know people very well, basically, you know. And extroverts have a way of just like bringing you in and talking to you and like making you feel very human, very known, very seen, and just, yeah, it's very amazing energy. So you could definitely be an extrovert, or you come off very extroverted, you know, basically. And yeah, people can feel your energy a lot as well, definitely. And you also don't try to cover up anything. You don't try to, you know, censor yourself or make yourself seem more appealing, more likable, whatever. It's like, period, you're just being yourself, definitely. You also definitely smell very nice with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, I'm looking at like the sunflower that she has, and like it looks like they just smell very nice. So you look like you smell very nice, definitely. And I feel like you have such amazing bone structures, definitely. Like, I'm looking at all these faces here, like there's so many different faces. It's like you have so many different moods as well. Like, I get the energy where it's like some people will see you as being so extroverted, other people see you as being very hardworking. And like hardworking in the same way, it's like people can just tell, like maybe your hands sometimes, like you look like you've done a lot of manual labor, or you're dressed like in your work clothes, people are like, wow, like you're a nurse, or wow, you do this, like wow, you look like you do so much work, basically, you know. Period. Or like if people see you online, they think, wow, like you just look like you've done so much, or like you look like you're such a hard worker, basically, you know. And with the Empress card, people see, and they're like, wow, you're so attractive as well, you know. So it's like people see so many different sides of you and different faces to you as well. You could definitely be a Gemini as well, though, or Pisces. The star card that came in reverse, you don't even ask for recognition when it comes to things as well. You're such a nice and caring person that it's like you do things for people, without expecting anything in return as well. Eight of Pentacles that came in reverse, the clarifier card. People just see you as being so successful, basically, bro, period. Especially with the Empress card, like I'm getting like Nadia Jafta energy, bro. And like only if you're South African, you'll know who Nadia Jafta is. But I'm getting like Nadia Jafta energy for some reason. Like she's cool, bro. I like Nadia Jafta. But yeah, I really get the energy where it's like you're just very funny, definitely. And yeah, you're very, very, very funny. I feel like you understand people in a way, definitely, where it's like, yeah, I think you just understand people. I think you have interests and you have likes and stuff like that, that just like, it's, you have different tastes in music for different moods, basically, you know. Like you listen to all the way from pop all the way to rock, you know. And it's the same with your friends. You have friends from all over, basically. People see you as being very nostalgic as well, definitely. Like you seem so caring and so kind as well. Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah. I think you kind of seem like an underdog for people as well. People feel like you just like, you look out for people as well, definitely. If you see injustice, if you see someone being bullied or something, you'll say something about it, period. You don't care if you have hate. Guys, I'm so upset, literally. It stopped recording again. Oh my gosh. So I don't even know where it stopped recording, but like, I'll just skim over what I said, basically. But you don't care if you have haters, you don't care if people like you or not. Seven of Wands, you're very hardworking, and people wonder what do you do for work as well. And then we got the Empress card that came up, right? So I said basically like, people could just like wonder like, what do you do for work? You know, sometimes when you're talking to someone new, you want to know basically everything about, if you're talking to someone new, you want to know their dreams, their hopes, their goals, aspirations, their everything. And I think with the Empress card and the Star card in reverse, people take the time to wonder that stuff about you, basically. If someone sees you walking down the street, they think, oh wow, like you look so like attractive, you look so nice, or like you look like, you're just like, yeah, you look so attractive. And people wonder, what do you do for a living, basically. And yeah, you seem so feminine as well. Definitely very feminine. You look like very well known as well. I feel like weirdly some people even want to take pictures with you. It's like people want to take pictures of you. Maybe people do take pictures of you when you go out even. And I think people like checking you out as well, especially with the opinionated card. I think that when people see you out in public, they're just like, wow, like I want to hit on them. Like I wonder, are they single, are they in a relationship, do they live alone, can I hang out with them, can we have like I see people like looking at you and like they want to have sex with you immediately, bro, period. It's like you just seem so freaking feminine and just so like feminine energy. Like you just seem like people want to sleep with you, period, bro. Like you just look like you do it all. Like, you know, work hard, play hard, period. You work hard and then you dress nice, period. You work hard so you can dress nice, period. And people see you as definitely just like you like knowing things about people as well. You seem very inquisitive. Yeah, very inquisitive, very humble. You don't give yourself enough credit, definitely. But yeah, people definitely check out your body a lot, because the star card in reverse, that tells me where it's like other people looking at you. You know, other people looking at you. Yeah, people look at your body all the time. They look at your hands, your boobs, your stomach, your breasts, your thighs, bro. Yes, people are like looking at your entire body. And like, you know, people say like, take a picture, it would last longer. People are staring at you and they're just like, wow, like they want to sleep with you, period, bro. Like I'm getting the vibe, it's like people find you so sexually attractive, period. Like they want to sleep with you. And like they just like checking out your body. And like they wonder like, are you single, basically? Because I can even see people like coming up to you and like asking you out a lot, or like maybe you get catcalled a lot. And honestly, it's such a big problem in society, catcalling. It's so awful. But I think you could get definitely catcalled a lot though. And then yeah, people just find you so attractive, bro, period. You could be attractive to both genders as well, or like as many genders as possible. Like you're just attractive to everyone, basically, no matter the gender. And you look very well off, yeah. People just want to know if you're single or not, period. You're very funny. And yeah, I think that's all I got for pile number 5 though. You just seem so grounded. And yeah, people definitely want to hook up with you when they see you. Definitely, definitely. They wonder like how hard would it be to get your phone number, like like I'm getting like that's what people think when they see you. Like they think, would it be very hard to get her number, this person's number, whichever gender? Like they think like, if I approach them, would they be rude to me or would they be nice to me? Like they wonder that type of stuff, you know. Or like people want to like, you know, do pickup lines on you. They want to be like, oh, did it hurt when you fell out of heaven? Like I can see people like wanting to do that to you. Like they just want to pick you up, to pick up lines, take you out, period. They want to get to know you better. And yeah, so that's what I got for pile number 5. I really hope that it resonated, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be compliments from strangers. So this is pile number 6. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is your stone. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm going to be using it, okay? So I'm holding it in my hand right now, just like channel the energy better. So pile number 6. Let's see, compliments from strangers. So this is your personalized message, and then we got your song. So your song is Blessed by Daniel Caesar. Okay. As for your cards, we have Deception, Upright, we have Sag and Virgo. Okay. Ooh, I dropped your card, sorry guys. So we have the Temperance card that came in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, and the clarifier card is the 2 of Swords that came in reverse. Honestly, very interesting energy. You could definitely be seeing a lot of synchronicities, because you've got 2 here, and then you've got 4 and 8, so you know it's all multiples of 2, definitely. Even pile 6, multiples of 2. So you could definitely be born on like an even number day, like maybe you're born in like 02, 04, oh damn, you'd be young. Y'all could be young, damn. Or like maybe like 98 or something like that, like just like the last digit. I feel like it's an even number, or like your life path number could definitely be like 8 or something. But yeah, so pile number 6, let's first start with your personalized message, then we'll get into your song, and then yeah. So it says, approachable isn't just the word I'd use to describe you, more like enticing. If I saw you walking down the street, part of me feels compelled to start a conversation with you, even if we just talk about the weather. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. That's so freaking sweet. Like, y'all must read this. Read this yourself also. So freaking sweet. Wait, can you guys read that properly? That's so freaking sweet. Okay, then let's take a look at your song. So it says, everywhere that I go, everywhere that I be, if you are not surrounding me with your energy, I don't wanna be there. I'm a mess. I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Oh yes, amen, period. Blessed, period. I feel like I'm blessed just reading your energy, just reading your cards. I feel like I'm already blessed. So thank you for blessing me or sending good vibes. Thank you. Received. But yeah, so pile number 6, I really get the energy where it's kind of like, with the Temperance card that came in reverse, you could definitely be a Sagittarius, bro. Period. Sag and Virgo. Oh my gosh. Sagittarius people are so approachable. I love Sagittarius. Like, bro, Sagittarius is like one of my favorite zodiac signs because they are so approachable. They're so down to earth. They're so cool. You can talk to them about anything and it will be like, oh, yes, bro. Your energy is so amazing, period. So people see you as like, you know, being so approachable, bro. Like, I really feel like people like want to talk to you. Like, maybe strangers talk to you all the time. Like, I can see strangers talking to you all the time, and like, yeah, like I just get the vibe where it's like people want to talk to you about anything and everything, basically, you know. And yeah, like people want to talk to you all the time. Like like I'm actually laughing because you could definitely be a Sagittarius, bro. Like, yeah. But yeah, people find you definitely to be very enticing. People want to know more about you, basically. I think with the Temperance card that came in reverse, it's kind of like they're saying like it's your turn, basically, you know. They're saying like yeah, they're saying like it's your turn. Like, I just get the energy where it's like the Temperance card that came in reverse, people kind of see you maybe in the background sometimes. Like, maybe if you're in a store somewhere and like they see you, like maybe they see you in aisle 1 taking out this, and then they see you again in aisle 4, and they see you in the shopping aisle, and they see you, because I get the vibe where it's like they're saying like they see you everywhere that they go, period. Like, it says, if I saw you walking down the street, blah blah blah, then it says, yeah, everywhere that I go, I wouldn't want to be there if I'm not surrounded by your energy. So that tells me where it's like people see you all the time everywhere, bro. Like, I really feel like maybe you only go to one shop every single day, and I think that there's one specific stranger, there's one specific person that sees you all the time, and like they want to talk to you so bad, like they want to talk to you so bad, but they're like a bit shy, basically, especially if they are Virgo. Like, yeah, it could be an earth sign that feels very shy, but they see you as like, you know, being so interesting, basically, you know. Yeah, so freaking interesting. With the Four of Cups in reverse, I think you could talk to strangers all the time, you know. Like, I know my mom is like this, actually. Because I feel like I might even know you. Like, pile number 6, like I literally, like, my mom is like this. Like, if she goes out, she will talk to whoever about anything. Like, it doesn't matter what. My mom will be like, oh hi, no, like my mom will talk about anything. And I feel like you could be the same. You could just talk to strangers about anything, period. Or you just seem so approachable. Like, people think that, like, if they have to ask you, like, you know, sometimes when you have to ask that for directions for somewhere or whatever, people would want to ask you because you just seem very friendly, you seem very nice, you seem like you seem so friendly and nice. Like, people would want to ask you, basically. Like, you probably would chose to, like, you know, be on group project with people. Like, you would chose everything was first for you. Like, must be nice, period. But yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse, people see you as, like, you know, so easygoing. Yeah, very easygoing person, definitely. Very easygoing. And people want to talk to you about anything, literally anything. 2 of Cups in reverse, but like they might feel like you seem very easygoing, very cool, very calm, very collected and everything, but at the same time, I feel like people are still nervous to approach you, though, definitely. You could have watched this video for like one sole purpose and one sole purpose only, just to find out how do people see you. I'll make a separate video on that, but I think the thing is, you aren't doing anything wrong. I just think that some people are like nervous to talk to you though, because we got deception. It's like they think, oh, you seem so nice, you seem so everything, but like a part of them still feels like maybe you're just like secretly a bitch. But like it's not like in a bad way, but it's like you just seem like very sure of yourself basically, especially with the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like you could definitely have a resting bitch face, but I think once someone talks to you, your whole entire face lights up and you just start smiling. You're just so happy. People are like, whoa, you're so nice. Like I did not expect that at all, you know. Like yes bro, honestly. And like people that have resting bitch faces are the best people ever, because it's like once you actually talk to them, their face lights up. And people feel like when people talk to you, your face lights up, bro. Like you're just glowing, bro. You're just freaking glowing, period. Yeah, you definitely could be a Sagittarius, like I said. People want to talk to you about anything. Yeah, literally anything. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, people see you as being so interesting as well. Like because I get the energy where it's like something about like going into a store, like I'm getting like, you know, aisle 1, aisle 2, aisle 3 or something. You're going shopping or you're buying clothes or something, and it's like people just see you as being so interesting, definitely. Or they think it would be interesting to have a conversation with you, definitely. Yeah. And you probably don't even notice, or you aren't even probably aware of how attractive you are, definitely. Or how many people want to talk to you. Because, you know, I feel like it's like maybe you needed to hear this, but like so many people can be in love with you and you might not even know about it, period, bro. Like you might not even know. Let me move the camera, but I feel like, yeah, you might not even know about it, bro. Like it's true. We've all had crushes on people that we've never told it before, you know. And I feel like the same goes to you, bro. So many people like you and want to approach you and want to talk to you, but they keep it to themselves rather. And yeah, your energy is kind of like it's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere you go. Like I can see you blessing people. I was even saying thank you for sending me good vibes. Like okay, thank you so much, sis. Like love you, B. Like I can just see you, bro. Like just leaving good energy wherever you go, bro. Period. Um, you could be someone that definitely practices like, you know, cleansing, cleaning auras or whatever, but I just feel like wherever you go, you clear the space, you clear the energy, definitely. You seem so clean and so hygienic as well. Like say now you're in the bathroom somewhere, like if you're using a public bathroom now, like I can see you literally like just like cleaning the you're so tidy, you're so clean, you're so hygienic. It's amazing, bro. You're definitely very hygienic, and people find that to be a huge turn on, period, bro. But yeah, it's your energy that you carry with you everywhere that you go. It's like your energy is kind of like your handbag. Like you don't go anywhere without it. Well, it's like your cell phone. Period. People want your energy. Like oh my word, like I even feel happy right now. Like it's so nice. And you're so enticing as well, definitely. Like people think that you could talk about anything and it would just be immediately interesting, basically. Like say now you could be a teacher, right? And you know, say now what's the class that you hate the most? Maybe let's say math for like argument's sake. Like I feel like if you were a math teacher, people would be actually excited to come to your class because people just feel like, oh, you'd be amazing at that, or like, you know. Or it's like if you have an attractive teacher, you're excited for the class even if you actually hate the class. It's just because you're there that they actually like it, basically. And it's the same with you, but whatever you do for work, whatever you do in general, it's like people like you just because you're you. And yeah, you're always being yourself, definitely. And you're so sweet. And yeah, like I think for the most part, it's just the energy that you give to people. Like I really feel like I can see you sending good vibes. Like you're literally being like, listen here, I'm sending you good vibes. Like I can see you praying for people, and people can tell that you really truly have just amazing intentions for people. Period. Like you have such true intentions for people. But people are definitely nervous to approach you because you could have like a resting bitch face or something. But like yeah, you're very approachable though. I think at the same time, you're very enticing. Like people want to know like more about you, definitely. And yeah, so that's what I got for pile number 6. I really hope the video resonated. Thank you so much for watching. and hopefully I can see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, so that was the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave other video suggestions down below as well. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.